Welcome everyone. No need for a long intro tonight. Plus, I got a lot of recap ahead of me. So yeah, let's get started. How's everyone doing? My glasses, the reflection of my glasses is completely obscuring my pupils, and you all get to stare at me like this all night with my big blue eyes. Wrapping properly how? If it's the chat overlay, yeah, I can't fix that. I'm tempted to flat out just remove it, honestly. There's not really a good place for it in my layout. Text wrapping where? I don't know what you mean. Hope everyone's had a good day. I've had a pretty good day. Actually, it was a big day at work. We had a thing happen that we've been hoping to happen for a long time. So yay, we're all pretty psyched about that. And yeah, just getting set up. We've seen a lot of the ST lately, and tonight we will be seeing even more of the ST. Reflection of the screen in the specs. Game of Space Gauntlet, yeah. Let's see what we got here. What's going on? Don't need this window open. Don't need this window open. Various stuffs. Let's see. Yeah, we got the Atari ST running here. Let me adjust my work light just a tad. The trick is to get it where I can still see the bottom line of chat, and yet it actually illuminates the entire board, which is a little tricky. My cruddy camera setup. Hey, Commodore Chronicles, how are you? Bahamutrai, Retrofox, TD Reed, Lady Aileros, let's see, I know some other people in there. Mega Gamer, Bald Engineer, Jelly Be Good, how are you all doing? Here we, alright, I've got the ST. I went ahead and got the logic board out of all of the shields and the case. and everything. Yes, I have a fume extractor. This is actually a very cool thing, and I like it very much. It's got a great big snorkel on it, like some, you know, giant orange elephant, and variable speed here, and it's pretty quiet. I can turn it up. Like, this is as fast as I would ever use it, and I think my noise reduction is still able to make my voice heard above it. You'll have to tell me, like, how I sound right now. Hopefully it's not... hopefully the noise reduction's doing everything that it's supposed to. This contraption, yeah, this is a vacuum fume extractor. So, it's got a... I'll open it up. It's got a great big fan and an activated carbon filter. So there's the fan underneath it, and this really crappy cardboard standoff for the filter. But it does a really good job getting the fumes out of my face, and then this filter reduces some of the lingering scent and absorbs some of the volatile organic compounds. So, yeah. It's a quick device. No. Yeah, I got one of these for my bench at work, and I liked it so much I bought one at home. It's what do I think I paid about $75 for it, which totally worth it for me, because I'm not having the flex fumes in my face. That's nice. Fish smell remover from with cap, yeah. It is warm in here. I need to turn on another fan. We'll see how this goes. Yeah, the other thing that I've got, yeah, fumes stink. The other thing I've got, which I'm happy about, I bought myself some new wire strippers today. I have been using my old wire strippers since like 1785, it feels like. No joke, since childhood. I've been using my little yellow-handled wire strippers that you may have seen me use on stream. And I was just like, to heck with it, I'm buying some Zurons. I stopped by my local hobby shop today. We have a great independent hobby shop today. They specialize in model trains, but a lot of hobby stuff is hobby stuff, and so I picked up great glues and tools from there, bought all my Zuron snippers from there. So very happy to have these. Not that I don't think I'm gonna need actually wire strippers tonight, but just in case I do. Yeah, I mean, I'm pretty competent to be able to strip most types of wire with just snippers, but that's bad. It's a bad habit to get into. So just get out of that. Yep, we're not going there, Amiga Gamer. But yeah, very, very happy to have it. It's always awesome to buy new tools, right? Always awesome to buy new tools. Yeah, so I've got my cap list here, printed out of Console 5's website. Got the STE cap kit. When I first got this, I was like, oh no, they sent me the wrong part number, because my logic board is 4003290. But it turns out it's the same cap kit for a 1040 and an ST. I guess we'll probably have a few duplicate parts or leftover parts. But yeah, so we've got the ST running. It's stripped down, no drives or anything, so all you see is a bare gem desktop. But I always make sure that it actually works before I get into the recap. Scissors for the wrong, yeah. So, that's good. I can turn that off. Oh, also, haven't actually talked about this. I have the power supply. Let me disconnect this here. I have the power supply replaced. Last time, I think I was running off of the original, off of my 1040 ST power supply. Over the weekend, I took some time and got the, what is this, Meanwell? It's a Meanwell RD35A installed. This is just routine. This is routine preventive. It might clear up some issues with the video, but mostly it's just, yeah, it's just routine. I want to be done with this machine. I want everything sorted on it, like put it in the case and just use it and not have to think, oh well, you know, someday I'm gonna have to do this or that or the other. I resisted for a long time recapping a lot of my machines because it's like, it's fine, I don't need to, you know, these caps are still fine. The caps are not fine, right? These things are 30 years old, they are well beyond their design service life. It's time to just get in there and replace them. I am competent enough with a recap to be able to do it, so I feel like all of my machines, I'm just going to preemptively recap them. Buy good cap kits from places like Console 5 or good distributors like DigiKey and Mouser. It's a safe thing to do. The problem that I see a lot of people saying, oh, you know, don't recap anything unless you need to. And the problem with recapping is if you don't know what you're doing, or you put in bad capacitors, or you do it wrong, like attaching radial through holes to surface mount pads or things like that, you're liable to screw something up. If you know what you're doing and you use good supplies, recapping is the right thing to do on these machines. They're just too old. That's how I feel about it. So this is preemptive, just preemptive maintenance recap. So first thing, I'm going to disconnect the, go to my slightly wider shot here. Yeah, I buy a lot of my cap kits from Console 5 because they do a good job. They make these lists available. I want to support them for doing that. Plus, you know, pretty good quality cap kits and very inexpensive. Almost too inexpensive, honestly. I looked over, whenever I get these, I'm like curious what they are. So a lot of these axials, they're Nichicon, you know, and I believe Console 5 is probably sourcing real Nichicons. At the quantity that they do, they can afford to do it. Some of these other ones, I'm not actually sure what the type. They have this logo on them that I didn't recognize. But again, I'm pretty sure I can trust Console 5 to put together a decent cap kit. All right, so I'm waiting on the vacuum gun to heat up. Not sure exactly what's the right temperature to use on these. I know that the Atari 8-bit XE boards tend to be really crappy quality PC boards that can't tolerate a lot of heat. Actually, these. So I'm gonna start my iron at 360. Of my vacuum gun, rather. Oh, let me get my USB power cartridge dongle out of the way. This is kind of a fun thing. This goes in the cartridge slot of an Atari ST, and just gives you 5 volts on USB jacks there to power things like it'll power my Ultra Satan right off of my Atari, like this. No surface mounts on this STE. I don't know if there were later versions of the STEs that had surface mount, but there's none on this. I'm okay with surface mount, but yeah. So one thing I meant to do actually before I started the stream was go through this checklist and make sure that all the caps are correct. But I've just sort of spot checked some, and they seem fine. Because rather than my usual, when I'm unsure about cap placements, will sometimes go through, take out a small number of caps and replace them. Tonight I just want to get the vacuum gun and get all the caps out because there's a ton of them. I mean, that's a lot of damn parts. That's a lot of parts. So probably not going to get through this tonight. And then I have another cap kit over there for my old ST power supply, so I can put the old 1040 ST back together. It'll be the it'll get the not as good keyboard and all that sort of stuff. But I do want to make it functional again. All right. So actually, before I get started, I think I'm going to take out the DIMMs so that they and the slots don't get damaged when I'm flipping this board over and laying it down on the component side. Rather not nuke my Sims. That's okay with the universe tonight. So, into the static bag with you all. Wait, you are playing the long game with that joke. Definitely, Jelly, be good. Playing the long game. Alright. Don't need that monitor at the moment. So yeah, let's just go ahead and get these suckers out. Now, see the axials, they're marked, the plus side is marked on all these axials. The radials, I'll have to see if they marked the radials on the silk screen or not. Might just be on the safe side. Take some photographs of the board. Take it from a whole bunch of different angles so that I can consult them later if I need to. Alright. And as they say, without further ado, let's get these caps out. Oh, I'm also trying new batteries, new rechargeable batteries in my wireless mic receiver. See if they actually make it through a stream. So if I suddenly go silent, let me know that the batteries in my receiver have probably died. But these are new and hopefully better batteries than I was using prior. They're actually Amazon Basics batteries, which I understand from the internets are actually rebranded Sanyo Eneloops. So we shall see. Alright, old caps, gun, solder sucker. Oh, it just blew something off my desk. And let's go. All right. All right. Oh, that's good to know. Yeah, I was very displeased with the battery life in my receiver. All right. I gotta see what it's going to take to actually get these caps out of here. The vacuum gun at 360 with no added flux had looks like it didn't have a problem getting these caps, getting the solder out of the through holes. Let's see what it takes to actually get the caps loose. Hardy har har. There go all the bad vacuum puns. Alright, one lead loose. Alright. Solder sucker goes moo, yeah. Alright. Okay, that's those out. All right, I think I'm gonna keep going with these settings. I think that'll be fine. Bad puns from the Twitch terms of service, yeah. Nope. I need to move you out of the way. I have too many things stretched across the bench. Also, I have the light right in my eyes. I'm gonna move that a little bit. Trick is keeping it out of the way of the overhead camera. Nope, that's jammed. That is totally jammed. So, bring out the ramrods here. Yep. There we go. Well, no, okay, fine. Fine, be that way. Yeah, that's exactly what I think whenever I say something's jammed. Dropbox. Can't get that out of my head. We've lost the bleeps, the sweeps, and the creeps. That one doesn't want to come loose. Alright, let me get my solder. Vacuum company. Oh, nice. Right, I've totally forgot about the Kirby vacuums. So, what were you talking about the other night, Bald Engineer, about thermal reliefs on ground pads? Because Atari needs to know how to do that. Alright, that's done. Yeah, it is. That's out. Oh yay, don't you love it when you let the component lead drop out but you don't actually get the solder out of the hole? Okay, got that. Ooh boy. No, that's just a giant blob of solder there. I thought for a minute I had lifted a pad, but I don't think I did. I did, however, desolder something I didn't mean to. Oops. And my chat is just nothing but Spaceballs references now. Which is fine. That's fine, by the way. I'm okay with that. Got my solder sucker anywhere near the work right now. Yeah, that one just dropped out. The cocoa? I'll give... Someone has mentioned the cocoa, so I will now pause a few seconds to see if L. Curtis Boyle magically appears in my chat. But, like, there's... No, I think the Coco 2 is just as easy to mod for AV... Yeah, there we are, see? All you have to do is mention, and L. Curtis Boyle will show up. I think for most Coco enthusiasts, the one they want is the Coco 3, but A, it's really expensive, and B, it's not completely compatible with the Coco 2 line. So you kind of have to pick and choose. But I'll let Curtis fill us in on more details there. I have both because I'm a hoarder, and because I just found a pretty good deal on a Coco 2 or a Coco 3 one day. $75 for a Coco 2, I would call that decent. If it's demonstrated working. Yeah, this guy did not go. This cap's giving me trouble. Yeah. No thermal relief on the ground plane. Consider hoarding if you stored the stuff in the eBay box without opening it? Nope. Okay, good. Yeah. We're preserving it for future generations is what we're doing, right? Preserving it for future generations. I like that term. Oh boy. This one just does not want to clear. And I'm starting to take up the the solder mask. Surprise for future you, yeah. Alright. Let's see what Wick will do with this pad. More flux, more solder, more wick. Nope, that is not working worth a damn. On this pad, well, I can kind of see through it. This is like that poor pad that Frank and Jason worked on that CD32 for like an hour at Boat Fest. All right. Oh, man. I really kind of feel like this thing should have come out by now. All right, maybe we don't clear that one completely. Maybe we poke the capacitor through it hot. I gotta move on here. Now this one, whoops, iron cord's tangled here. This next guy is fun because this lead is right next to this bodge wire, which I think is a factory bodge. Yeah. Alright, that's out. And this lead, and it just does not want to come. Alright. And trying to... Alright, I managed to not nick the bodge wire with the vacuum gun, so that's good. Alright. Pile caps down here, here, and here, I think. That's what you all are. Wait, no, that's a resistor. Here is the capacitor I'm trying to get out. Alright. This guy here almost looks a little corroded. I don't know from what though. Alright. Alright, that's doing a little bit better with a little extra heat. Huh. Oh, thank you so much for subscribing with Prime. Thank you, Bald Engineer. I appreciate it. Some money from your pal, Jeff. Oh, yeah. For 6 months in a row, I had completely missed that you've subscribed for that long, Bald Engineer. Thank you. This guy here just does not want to let go. Yeah, I've noticed sometimes too when I sub to people's channels, it tells me I've done it for some ungodly number of months in a row, and I'm like, I know that's not true. So, I should ask Bald Engineer how the Mega 2E is doing. It's going to be ready for its debut. Okay, that's clear. We like that. I'm working on it in a bit. We'll get part working by Thursday in case you need an emergency parts order. That would be a very emergency parts order. I certainly hope it is going by then. Alright, that's clear. Recaps are a pain in the butt. I don't know how Frank does it so cheap. Alright. Yeah. I'm sure. And he does a lot of the same type of machine as well. So that helps get good at it. It's like the 100th time you've recapped an Amiga 1200. I'm trying to see if I can get actually most of this in the shot here. I'm going to try something. Yeah, these ground pads are just seriously sinking all the heat my iron can put out. You guys out. Now I'm wondering. How hard is it if I depopulate these axials from the top side? Almost got it. Just gotta wait long enough, I think, for it to heat up all that ground. Yep, got it. I think I'm just not being patient enough heating things with the gun. Alright. That actually works pretty well. It's way easier than trying to find these. So I'm pretty used to spotting a radial capacitor from the pin pitch on the back, but these axials that stretch long distances, I'm having actually trouble finding the footprint on the back side to depopulate them, so I'm gonna try. Being a lazy technician, depopulating them from the top side. As long as I don't bump into these RAM sockets, then I would be sad. There we go. I'm recapping just as preventive maintenance, Antaeus. I've become a believer in preventive recaps for most machines of this age, which is most of them. This isn't actually one of the newer machines in my collection. You want to trust yourself to do it. Yeah. Yeah, I've been soldering for a long time, and you developed. People say, you know, I don't have a steady enough hand. I mean, for some people, sure, I accept that that's true. For a lot of people, I think it just practice, knowing how and where to apply the pressure. You can go a long way. I know that people with what I would consider to be a fairly severe functional disability in one or both hands do solder, and I think that's amazing.
2 laps.
Oh, Amiga Gamer, thank you for shouting out Antaeus. I did not know that you streamed. That's awesome.
Hey, Diva's got to its ass. Yeah, that was crash.
All right.
Crash.
Is that
okay, I'll give Mr. Steve
is that F-Zero GX or something?
Faster.
That looks fun. Or maybe it's a Star Wars thing. Wipeout. Ah, okay. Original Wipeout or Wipeout 20 something? Your hair is not keen on it. Yikes, Curtis. Yikes. Yeah, if your hair has to worry about you soldering, maybe it is actually best that you don't. Alright, let's see. This guy, did that get clear? No, that did not get cleared. Actually, neither of the ones on 546 got cleared. Alright, more solder. Attacked by Seagull, 1 out of 10, not allowed to attack it back. PS2. Oh, okay. Alright, that cleared. Wipeout, I think I first heard about Wipeout actually on Pixel Gaiden. It sounded like a fun game, but I've never played it myself. Come on, get on there. There we go. All right. Yeah, let's see. That is a Unicon cap. Never heard of that one. Made in Liverpool by Psygnosis. Oh, nice. Alright, one more up here. I think I can get to without damaging anything. There we go. Go back through and add a little bit of solder before I go through and remove all the solder. Autobot City is a prime deal on them. Oh god. Awful. I mean, Transformers are old enough to need recapping. I'd say preventive recap on your Transformer. Sounds like a good move to me. Did not get that one. Actually, you know what? Both of these I need to do from the back side because it's too close to the video jack. And Decepticons are built with counterfeit caps, yeah. Yeah, the Decepticons contract manufacturer used those Chong X caps that I found in the parts bin at our local arcade. Alright. I think the pads I'm after are you. And you. Yes. Gotcha. Yeah. Yeah, Soundwave needs to change his belts. And the Decepticons are all built with Chong X capacitors. This is now canon. I have a list of the parts I'm changing out. Yes, I do. It's this wonderful sheet right here. This is the printout from the wiki at Console 5, which is where I buy my cap kits. So I'm just going through and mass depopulating, and then I will install the new parts afterwards. Alright. That's going to be a pain in the butt to clear, I can tell. It's also right next to the power jack. But let's get this chungus right here first. .1040 STFM, yep, I recommend it. If you're competent for it, have the right tools and right parts, yeah, just get them all out. Oh, that did not clear. that cleared. La 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 la, let the fire heat all the way through. That got it. Alright. And the chungus. I don't even need pliers. This guy, just freaking grab it. Yeah, that's mostly cleared. Might actually hit this guy from the backside. Yeah, just a big blubble of solder. There we go. More explosions. Retro revamp that's going might just turn into another tape recorder. Yeah. You can get good money for a tape recorder like Soundwave these days. Or boombox. Can't believe there's a resurgence in interest in boomboxes. Wait. Keep you out. I am going to use an extra hand to steady this gun because I'm right up against the dim sockets. Yeah. Alright, cleared that. Almost cleared that. Is there a big bubble on the backside? There is. Oh, nope. We're jammed again. Look at that. El cheapo desoldering gun. Hey, Amigos Retro Gaming, how you doing? Yep. It's another recap. Right, that's good there. Oh yeah, that sounds way better. Yep, recapping on the Atari ST tonight. Pile you guys down here.
Why don't you read the reviews as
No.
well? Okay.
Hey, thanks for shouting out Amigos Retro Gaming.
That was a quick response.
Thanks, Amiga Gamer. Good old Amigo Aaron and the
Me and
Brent.
the boy were non-stop yesterday. Those
It was great
Straight
meeting you guys at
jujitsu.
Boat Fest, by the way.
Come home, get him a shower. Straight to mom and dad's to check on her. Straight to bowling. Straight home.
Now, you're here to tell everyone what model of Coco they need to buy, right, Curtis? Alright. Done on you guys. Okay, these I just noticed this silk screen is a little tricky. It is a little bit mooey. It is a little bit mooey. Because they're in opposite directions. So 205 is plus on this side and 204 is plus on this top side. I can tell because the minus pads are freaking impossible to clear. 204 and 205. These are 4.7, 35 volts. Oh, non-polar. Nah, I think... Alright, these are 47, not 4.7. What are my 4.7s? Trying to read the value on these. These are V-shade caps. That's a brand I've never used before, but I know they're all right. Well, I think they're all right. Ten micro. Oh, these are 10 mics, 63 volts? No, must be 6.3. That's not even on the list. The majority of the caps on here are 47 mic 16s. That's probably what these are. 47 mic 25s, which is fine. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 11. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Yeah. So what in the blazes are you? I swear that says 10 microfarads, 63 volts. Alright, I gotta get out the old blind man vision devices. U-T63V85C. Right, so 85C. That really looks like 63 volts. And 10U, but there's only... Oh, there's two 10 mic 35s, which I guess is what this is. This is to replace the 10 mic 35s. They're putting in 63s. Slightly excessive, but okay. Still, I'm not finding... keep my gun from shutting down. Still not finding 204 and 205 at 4.7 35 volts. For 70 35s. Yeah, which there are a couple of those. I was just going to go ahead and put these in before I lost track of what the polarity should be. But that requires locating them. .7. Maybe they're intended... I guess I'm supposed to replace these with radials. Yeah, because... Yes, that's exactly what it is. So these are non-polar radials. So that's where these go. Alright, so I don't actually have to pay attention to the polarity. Because they have non-polars there. Good. See? That's why I like Console 5. Just see if I can clear them. Having a little trouble finding the right place to put the light. Gotcha. Nope. Okay. Got that cleared. All right, one more radial, or axial down here. I usually don't have this much trouble getting enough light onto my bench. I don't know what's going on with my setup tonight. Come on. This cat feels like it's actually glued down. Alright. I'm gonna have to depopulate that from the back. Ah, clinched leads. Yeah, alright, that'll do it. They hadn't clinched the leads on the rest of these capacitors. These guys, they did. Don't know why. This one right here. Yeah, it is the eternal struggle in me because get some solder residue all over the solder mask there. where are my cutters? Sometimes with clinched leads like this, you just have to get in here and just clip them. Yep, falls right out of the hole once you do that. Alright, that, I think, is all of the axials. So at this point, I think I'm actually gonna just take a break from the depopulating and start installing some of them. So got my colored pen here. Take water break here. Alright, the receiver is hanging in there. 2 out of 3 bars on the battery gauge, so I will take that, I guess. Nope, didn't want to turn you down. There we go, turn you back up. Alright. I am just gonna start from this side. So we got 544. I'm going to mark on this side in red. I've depopulated it, and then I'll mark on the other side with black when I've got a new one in. 47 like 16. These are all my, I think I discovered these are all my 47s. Yeah, 47 like 25. So that's fine. I'm going to try and bend them so that the polarity markings are visible so I can recheck this when I'm done. Alright. 544. 546. Should be fairly close, I'm assuming. Yeah, 546 right here. Solder you two in. Still cheaper than a WinRAR license. I haven't used WinRAR in so long. It's like, who uses anything but 7-zip anymore? Alright. 529. What cap is that? That's another 47 mic. Immediately recompress them as 7-zip. I just leave them decompressed most of the time. It depends on what it is I'm decompressing. Alright, that's 529. 525. There's another of the same. Oh, well, I can totally believe LGR would order a physical disc for WinRAR. That's completely up his alley. Alright, those two done. Another reason for a dictionary attack. Okay. LHA natively on the Coco. Nice. Alright. 543. What are you? You're another of the same. All right. 535, I'm guessing might be nearby. 537 is, again, more of the same. There's 537 right there. There's 535. I feel like it should be nearby. 535 over here. That was 537 we just installed. 535. Here, just go ahead and get all these 47 mics installed. on. Yeah, those all look pretty good. That's one. Yeah. 2 and 3. So 537, 537, 535. Nope. Ah. All right. 543. I did. Yep. All right. So I have been an idiot, and I installed this in C110 instead of C535. I just poked it in the wrong damn footprint. Oops. This is shut off. You know what? Maybe I can get this with my engineer solder sucker. I hope so. Turn you on anyway, in case I can't. That was dumb. That was just dumb. That was pretty good. See if I can get this one. Yeah, that might have done it. Alright. Extract this guy without damaging it. Alright. You are actually C535. You go up here. Your leads are now very, very, very short. I am sorry. I have no spare axials, so we'll just have to do. All right. This is going to be a very annoying operation because now the ACE compression format is abandonware. Interesting. I'm not sure I've ever seen that in the wild. Alright. Just basically tack that thing. And then try and... yeah, there's just barely enough lead up here to solder. God, such an idiot. Alright. See if that looks bunch okay from the top. Yeah, it looks okay from the top. Tempted to top solder it. I think I will. Alright. Turns out I don't need you, Mr. Vacuum Gun. I'll turn you off again. You can curse at me. Plus that looks fun. Alright. Tragedy averted. Alright, that was actually 535's footprint. Moving on. 547. Right there. Oh, okay. Yeah, I never encountered Ace. It's 520 also. Yeah. So there's two more 47s. $547 and 520. So 547, 520. Both in the same polarity direction. Move the camera in a little bit, try and get maybe a little bit better view of the board. I know it ain't great, but maybe it's an improvement. Yeah. I'm over here nowhere near my solder sucker, and the fumes are just going right in my face. Doom and Quake use LHA. Oh, interesting. I mean, I use LHA on my Amiga. That's what everything is when you download it. All right. 547. Right, no. Yeah, 547. Well, alright, C520, this one just installed, that's correct. This other one I marked is C547. But I'm not sure that's actually the right pad. Where's 547? I think I marked the wrong one on my check sheet. I'm setting a horrible example tonight. 558. Unless the footprint is like inside. No, I don't see it. 42. 37. 541, 542. Those are different values. Why did I mark C547? Checking. Open up a chat. Still archiving discussion. C520. This says C530 something. I think C532 is this capacitor here. So this capacitor, I guess I just hid the value under the cap. Yeah, it's right there. All right, so that's C537 or 547. All right, we're fine. We're fine. Everything's fine. Carry on. All right. Is that all? I have two 47s left, and 508 and 541. 508 is here. 541 is there. All right. Last two 47 mics. 21. All right. Plus for you is up there. Get this under the solder fume extractor. That's good. Alright. Got the iron a little hotter than I need it. What are we talking about now? Alright, after Phil and PKR. Oh, I feel cats. Okay, maybe these batteries will get through the entire show. That would be nice, not to have to power my receiver externally for the duration of the stream. Yeah, transmitter. That's so weird. The batteries last longer on my transmitter than they do on my receiver. It's like you'd think the transmitter would be using more power. And you would be wrong. Alright, 508, 541. That's all the 47s. What's next? Alright, 110. 100 mic 16s. Where's my 100 mic 16s? They're going to be a little larger. Alright, here's 100 mic 25s is what we've got to replace it with. So that's fine. Very, very long, though, considering what they're replacing. Alright, 110, 100 mic 16, replaced with 100 mic 25. Alright. And 107 should be around here as well. That's the other one. That's 558. Come on, can't be that hard to miss a 107 right there. Another. Okay, this one, I guess this was one of those pads I had a little difficulty clearing. Alright. Okay, let me solder 110 first. Then I will deal with 107. X264 compression format. Yeah. Oh yeah, I didn't even check my bitrate settings. Tonight's one of those nights where I don't need high bitrate or high frame rate, and usually I lower the settings just to increase the chances of success, but I don't think I did that tonight. Alright, so 107 over here. Yep, got a big blobule of solder right there. So let me get that out. Solder sucker. Damn it, I already lost it. Yeah, there we are. Got it. Well, yeah, I know, but I try to encourage my encoder to not use too much bandwidth. I probably have it where I can see it. Yeah, it's probably set about 4 megabits tonight. Which is generally within the bounds of what my Comcast will give me without screwing up too much. Alright, that's 107. Alright, looks like maybe it's close to halfway through at this point. Alright, 103. Let's go ahead and install it. The bad mamma jamma. Alright. Now there's no plus on this board, but I can see two things. One, this is on a ground plane, and two, this one has a double bar marked, so that seems pretty strong indication that that is the positive line. Alright, yep, see 103. 47 mic 16 replaced with a 47 mic 25. God, look how enormous that cap is. It's overstepping the footprint by like 3 or 4 millimeters on either side. That one really could have been its proper value. I'm guessing that's just what. I mean, I know places that make up these cap kits, they limit the number of caps they have to keep in stock by overvolting, you know, using over voltage rated capacitors. That's fine, but man, just the physical size of this thing, having an actual 16 volt would have been nicer, but oh well. All right, that's the 4700 16. Oh, this is Gwem's cover of Stardust Memories by Jester. Alright, what's next? I'm just going to start going by what I see empty on the board. 561. 100 mic 16. Again, 100 mic 25. Oh, you timed it out, you damn player. Alright, 561, that's 100 mic. 216. 470, 35. That's a 470, 16. Do I have a 470, 35? Is that what you are? Yeah, you're a 470, 35. You are also enormous. Alright, pull that tight into the leads, or into the pads rather. Hope you're all enjoying this. Recap streams, I feel like have to be some of the most boring things in the world. I don't know who Jack is, but glad you're all having a good time hanging out. Yeah, it's basically just a chat stream while dude recaps an old computer. Speaking of chat streams, actually, I've been thinking and wondering, would it make sense to have a Discord? All right, 215. .735. I think that's what you guys are right here, right? No, you're 10 mic. 4.735. All right, this I think, yeah, I think now we're into the ones I have to replace with radials. 100 mic 25. 22 mic. 100 mic, yeah. All right. Well, anyway, these are the non-polars. That's not what this is. 215. Oh no, wait, 215 is a non-polar. I'm sorry. Time to interact there. Yeah, yeah. So I'm not hanging out on Twitter much, and I'm fairly active on a couple of other people's Discords, but really, I used to post a lot of stuff on Twitter about my projects off stream, you know, continuations of them and stuff. And it would just kind of be like, you know, I post a lot of updates there, and I'm hoping other people can share stuff about the projects they're working on. And maybe even, and this is the part I'm not so sure about, maybe even do impromptu streams via the voice channels on Discord. Alright. That's an annoying fit, but there it is. Oh. Except Except I straight up put that leg into a random via instead of the pad that it's supposed to go into. Huh. That's funny. Yeah, I might give it a try. I'm on a bunch of, I'm gonna be honest, dead Discords. And I don't want to have a dead Discord alive. Well, not alive. I don't want to have a dead Discord. Yeah, I mean, the Old Bytes Mastodon instance on the Fediverse, I like that a lot, and I encourage anyone who wants a nice, pleasant alternative to Twitter to look into Mastodon, particularly oldbytes.space, that instance that's sort of centered around vintage computers. Obviously, I think it's very cool, but, you know, not everyone's into that sort of thing, and Discord, a little bit more mainstream. Do not nick the PLCC socket. Thank you. Just have a Discord to sit on the name. Oh, interesting. I didn't know you had one. 564 right here. That's another one I never cleared. Yeah, so I have actually set up the server again to grab the name, but wasn't sure if I wanted to really do anything with it. Did that clear? I don't think that cleared. Maybe it... Nah, I don't think it cleared. Ah. This is ridiculous. Come on. Let me out here, board. Face full of flux again. Alright, now that cleared. Log into Discord once a week, get stressed, all the notifications aren't even relevant to log out. I mean, yeah. I mean, I'm on well over 12.5 Discords, and most of them I never pay any attention to. I just kind of like, I don't want to lose my connection to it. I don't know. All right, 558. Now that I've cleared that one, I may as well install it. What are you? All right. Oh, sorry. That was 215 installed. The non-polar. One of the non-polars. All right, getting close to where I'm gonna have to shut the stream down anyway. I'll keep going as long as I can. All right. 558 is... All right, 100 mic 16. And again, looks like we're into radials for that one. Now. Oh no, wait, 100 mic 25. Here we go. Yeah, 558, yep, 100 mic 16. I'm putting 100 mic 25. All right. Yay. That's good. We like that. Again, this one is right next to a bodge wire, so don't nick the bodge wire. Mostly keep up with Destiny Clan server and the Kansas Fest. Yeah, it's... That's the one thing I don't like about Discord, is it's 800 million siloed environments. I don't know. It's just kind of a thought I'm kicking around in my head. And a lot of it is because, yeah, I would just fire up impromptu streams. If I'm just doing something else, I'll just turn on the camera, see if anyone wants to chat. I don't know. I mean, I know I could do that on Twitch, and lots of people do. So maybe I just need to get less shy about impromptu streams on Twitch. Oh, and there goes my data rate. Dropping frames. I don't know why suddenly it's decided it needs 6 megabits to encode my stream. That was weird. All right, 558. I have 561 marked as removed, but I don't have it marked as reinstalled. Where's 561? 561's right there, 100 mic 25. Nope. That's 564. All right, let me do 564 real quick since I just marked it by accident. If I can find it. Should be another 100 mic 25, so it should be a great big footprint. Come on. Can't be hard to spot. It's 102. 560 should be somewhere around here. You're 204, 205. That ain't you. 202. I've lost a cap. I've lost a cap footprint. 564. There we are. 100 mic 16. We replaced with 100 mic 25. Okay. Oh, come on. I just had it. Where is it? 564. All right. Plus is up there. Cap goes this way. Cap go this way. Cap go this way. Hey, Petzel. How are you? Yeah, dropped hard there too. Yeah. My encoder just like suddenly decided it needed an amazing amount of bandwidth, and I only get about 6 megabits on my Comcast link here. So as soon as it decides it needs to encode like 5, my stream just goes completely bad. Don't know why. All right, that's that. So turning off the soldering iron. All right, that's 564. Oh, come on, pen. Yep, 564. Installed the correct way around this time. So, all right, yeah, I'm gonna think about the Discords. But anyway, meanwhiles, thanks a lot for hanging out, making this, keeping me company while I change all these blasted caps. That's a lot of caps. There's a freaking lot of caps on this board. Freaking Jack Trammell, I tell you. So probably going to finish this up off stream. And then, let's see, next week, oh, well, next week is Kansas Fest. So it means I'm almost certainly going to have the Apple IIc on the bench for shenanigans anyway. So it means I'll probably stream whatever shenanigans I get into. I don't know if it'll be a Hackfest thing or weird stuff or just, you know, playing games. Maybe run some demos since those do actually exist. So that's probably the plan for next week, Apple II stuff. Yeah, I mean, it's, whoops, sorry. Yeah, a lot of nice pretty Nichicons on there. We like that. So yeah, few, looks like 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, maybe about 15 more caps to install. So I will get to that off stream, and then this project will hopefully be done. Because I still have to depopulate all the rest of the radials that I didn't take off tonight. I only have a few more axials left. Looks like about 5 of them over here. Yes, it has a high capacity for capacitors. Womp, 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 womp. But great machine. I'm really enjoying it. Been playing more demos this weekend. It's got a great fun demo scene. So thanks everyone for hanging out. Let's see, is there anyone that we should blast over and raid? Oh look, Bald Engineer streaming. He said he would. He's still working on his Mega 2E. So this is a project where he's building an Apple IIe out of a modern 6502 and the Mega 2 ASIC out of an Apple II GS to create a 128K Apple IIe. So we're gonna head over there, raid him, and see how he's going. He's trying to get that done for his presentation to Kansas Fest. So we will go say hi to the Bald Engineer, and I will see you all next week. Like I said, Apple II shenanigans. We'll see what we come up with. Bye.
To try and keep it to about that much. But I don't